I want to spend a little bit of time looking at what is a good answer to analysis questions, and it all comes down to word choice and connotations most of the time. So what exactly are we looking for? Here's a short extract from a higher paper of a few years ago. Whether the specific storms that scythed down trees in Paris last Christmas, drowned the north of Italy last month, and battered Britain last week can be attributed to the global warming trend is a subject of serious and controversial debate. So a typical question would look like this. Analyse how the writer uses language, and by that we mean word choice, imagery and sentence structure, to emphasise the impact of the storms which affected Europe. You should refer to 2 examples in your answer. So we're really looking at words that emphasise the impact. Now, one thing that some people, I'm quite sure, will be thinking is, I have no idea what that scythed word means. If you do know, great, you're entitled to feel smug at this point. But if you don't panic. Look, there's another word, drowned. There's another one, battered. You know what these mean. So that's fine. Those are the 2 you pick. If you do know what scythe means, there's a really good point that could be made with it. But if you don't, doesn't matter. Isn't always the difficult words that are the ones you need to comment on. So let's think about how we go about analysing these. And it's all about relevance to the question, emphasising the impact, and the intensity of the word, showing you understand the intensity. So, battered Britain last week. Now, we could say battered means being hit very hard. No, it does, but actually it means a bit more than that. And anyway, you weren't asked what it means, you were asked how it emphasised the impact of the storms, and you have not explained that. Battered emphasises that it had a big impact. Now, some people think that's quite a good answer. It's not. You've quoted a bit that was in the passage, and you've repeated the question. You've not actually done any work. Now, battered has connotations of being hit so hard it causes serious and life-threatening damage. So that's how the impact is emphasised. Now, a lot of people at this point want to write in which shows that it emphasises the impact. You can write that if you like, but you'll not get any marks for it. You've done enough with that little point to get everything that you need. So move on. Now, let's go back to that word, scythed. Whether the specific storms that scythed down trees, scythed suggests that the trees were cut down as easily as grass. Or you could do it with the just as and the so. Just as a scythe cuts down grass quickly and easily, so the powerful storms cut down the trees with ease. Or, really good answer, scythed has connotations of the Grim Reaper, suggesting that the storms brought death. All of these answers are fine. I particularly like the last one, but all would get a mark.